Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So, you read that thumbnail right. I was fired as an influencer from a company. It was a complete shock. And we're gonna talk a little bit about what's next now. Let me first start off by saying this is not gonna be a bashing video on the company because I still will probably be ordering from them only because I do like their products. But what I'm going to talk a little bit about on this video is why I was let go and one kind of suggestion that I have for people that follow smaller YouTube channels to help support them for the free going forward with influencer companies, like with companies that use influencers. So let's go ahead and let's get into that intro and then we can sit down and talk. I will meet y'all in my new canning area. I'm coming home. Alrighty, so we're in what I'm calling my canning area right now. Now, let me just explain to y'all. So I talked about in another video that this double garage is gonna be turned kind of into my canning room halfway, a little TV watching sitting area in front of that. And then on this side will be the dining room. Kind of like an entertainment room, like when you're hosting parties and that kind of stuff. And everything's getting taken down. The walls, I'm taking out the far right garage door and that's being drywalled in. So it's gonna look a little bit different. But for now, one thing that I had to make sure that I had is my canning area. Now, I'm sure most of y'all are looking back, Casey, I thought you had so much more than that. Well, we ate a good bit before we moved, but I also, when I was moving, had to leave a bunch of canned food with the couple that bought the farm. So, that being said, that's what I have now, my empty jars. I am getting a second one because I will be getting some more canning jars to do some more canning this year, but I wanted to talk about getting fired as an influencer for this company. Now, you'll probably know the company. I'm not going to call the company out by name. Again, I'm not doing this as kind of like a call out for the company. I will say that I was a little saddened and disappointed because this company pushes out family unity and family-owned business and that kind of stuff. And the reason that I had not been putting out videos for a couple months because I hadn't was because of the move and because also we had some death in the family and we just had some family issues going on that I did not want to be on YouTube during that time. So, because of that, I wasn't able to get videos out and I wasn't able to get subscribers to click on my link to go over there. And so they said, sorry, Casey, deuces, we'll see you later, kind of thing. So, very upset about it. Again, I'm still going to, because we're about, actually, after I talk about my canning area, we're about to go upstairs and I'm about to show you how I order off of this site. Now, but I also want to kind of put it out there for subscribers. If you like a smaller YouTube channel, like myself, one good way that you can support that YouTube channel is clicking on their link. Because most of the time, all of us homesteaders and subscribers that watch our channels shop through these different companies. And using their link, one is not going to cost you any money, but using their link instead of using the channels that have 7, 8, 900,000 subscribers helps out that small YouTube channel. Because smaller YouTubers can't get ahead without the support of the subscribers. And listen, I get it. I was one of those that would only use Living Tradition Homestead link. And they're wonderful and they're great to use their link. But if you want to support smaller YouTube channels, the best way to do that is support through their affiliate links. Because again, it doesn't cost you any more money, but it shows the company that you came from that smaller YouTube channel. And that channel is able to earn little small commissions or free products from that company. So it does really help out a lot. So enough of that being said now, because we're going to talk about my canning area and then we're going to go up and we're going to order from Azure Standard. And because I have to order before April 1st and we'll talk about that once I go up there. So as you see now, it's all kind of disheveled and I want to organize it a little bit better once I get this room completely done. but canned food. And then of course at the bottom, I have all of my canning jars, all of my vacuum sealers, my out of air bags. That's another company that I'm an affiliate with that I absolutely adore. Here's, boop, boop. I absolutely adore their company. Their products are absolutely wonderful. So I will leave my link for them down below. Same thing with all of my canned items with 4-jar lids. I will leave that link below. So now is the time, y'all, while we're preparing for our gardens, while we're preparing for the harvest season, is to go ahead and start stocking up on things like the vacuum seal bags, like the canning lids, rings, getting more jars, all that kind of stuff. And all of my link and my Linktree link will be down below if you want to go ahead and start stocking up like I am. Also, over here are 2 of the freezers. Now, you probably remember before I had 3, we had to sell it because we have a smaller area and I just didn't have enough room for 3 freezers. And when we moved to the homestead, the power in this area was knocked off because of a electrical problem, and I didn't catch it in time, and all of the stuff in my freezers, we're talking over 30 Cornish crossbirds, we're talking beef from dear friends, we're talking pork from dear friends, we're talking shrimp that I got locally, and all of my garden supplies from last year, gone, ruined. So I'm starting fresh. As you can tell, hers is somewhat empty, and there's a frozen pizza in there. Don't you judge me. But let's go ahead now, and we're going to go up, and I'm going to start ordering my Azure Standard order for April 1st. And I'm going to talk to you about the cool thing about doing that. How you can kind of like pre-order, because the order doesn't go through until a certain date. So let's go ahead and let's go head upstairs. And we'll have a green tongue from, as you can tell, it's St. Patty's Day weekend. And I had a green cookie, so just saying. So let's go upstairs and let's do our Azure Standard order. And let me just say, over here with my stuff that I have, I got these because I will be starting water glassing back. I got a set of 4 of these from my very, 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 very dear friend Monica over at Bland's Promised Land Ranch. She was so freaking sweet and sent me the sweetest message on the Amazon packaging that completely made my day. So I really appreciate her sending these so that I can start water glassing some eggs again, because yeah, my eggs is going crazy. So this will be great. So let's go ahead and let's go upstairs now officially. Alrighty, we're upstairs in my, what we call the office. This is the kind of the YouTube space. Y'all probably see it from this angle when you watch the lives and the podcasts and kind of stuff, but this is where it happens. I'm giving y'all a different kind of angle. It's a little messy, but this is a different angle for you, so you're welcome. But now we're gonna go online and we're gonna look into our orders for Azure Standard. Now, I am gonna kind of flash back and forth between the screenshot of the whole computer and also I'm trying to get it on there. Okay, there you go. And also me here. So it's gonna be either me here or on the screen. So right now I'm going to Azure Standard. And again, no hard feelings-ish, because I'm still gonna be ordering from them because I do love their products. And I had to kind of change my drop-off area because of course we've moved. But I guess right here up at the top, first thing is when the week of the pickup. So when you decide to drop, they let you know when your pickup date is. Now there's 2 options. You could do a pickup date or you can have them delivered to your house. It's a lot more expensive to have it delivered to your house. But it also gives you the cutoff time. So during this cutoff time, you can go. You can add stuff to the cart, you can delete it. And then right before, they'll give you kind of a reminder to go ahead and order. So like right here, I've already done some stuff in my cart. And it will also tell you that whether it is discontinued or whether you're getting Azure points on it or any of that kind of stuff. If the price has gone up, that, you know, all of that good stuff. And right now I have like pumpkin puree in there. I have pineapple chunks because I really want to dehydrate some pineapple and put it in my granola. I have avocado oil. I got some cream of mushrooms. I saw on Jessica's video over at Three Rivers Homestead, she has a lot of this kind of stuff for like backup. And so I really like cream of mushrooms, especially when I do like casseroles and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to have some on hand that was organic and that was healthy and, you know, that kind of stuff. Also, the chocolate chips, healthier chocolate chips. Y'all know I'm on a more of a lifestyle change for my eating. So that was one thing that I wanted to, why one of the reasons I switched over to Azure Standard was to have healthier meal items. Another thing is I got another bag of the blue corn. Listen, I didn't go through that 5 pound of corn. I had it in a half-gallon jar with a lid that was vacuum sealed when we moved to the new house. And I thought I wrapped all of them good, but I only had 3 mishaps. One of the mishaps from moving canned items was the blue corn. And the only reason I didn't save it is because a lot of it broke and shattered and I didn't want to like keep the corn if there were like shreds of glass in it. So sadly, I had to toss it. So I'm getting another one because I really enjoyed, I made some blue cornbread with the blue whole corn, and it was so good. It was very gritty and just delicious, just how a cornbread should be. But also, I've been in the mood for some dates. Listen, y'all, I will get a date and I will, you know, either pit it, but these are actually pitted already. And I'll put a blue cheese crumble in it, and then I'll wrap it with 1/4 of a piece of the bacon, and then I freeze them and then air fry them as appetizers. So good. So I'm getting some of that. Mom has requested garbanzo beans or chickpeas. So she's getting some dried ones of that so that I can can some of that for her, whether it's to make hummus or to put in soups or whatever it is. She requested some of those, so we got it for her. The next one is coconut cream powder. I tried to get that the last time with the order and it was out of stock, so I'm trying again. And I can use those and rehydrate it and then pour it into like Thai cuisine when I do like my Penang curry and all that kind of stuff. So that's one of the reasons for that. And then I have the buttermilk powder, which I use to make homemade ranch powder to make homemade ranch. So that's that. And then the cheddar cheese powder. Y'all know I love doing like the meals in a jar. So like with mac and cheese or a homemade like hamburger helper kind of thing. Or what else do I use it for? I mean, there's a lot. I just can't even think off the top of my head. So I got me a organic cheddar cheese powder. All of these are the Azure Market brand. Now that we're going to kind of hop out of that, I want to show you a couple different things on here. I talked about this in the other video that I did of Azure Standard. But there's, as you can see, I'm pointing to on the screen, the bonus Azure Cash. You get Azure Cash on certain products when you order it. This is just an area where you're going to get like either double or sometimes triple of the points. And then the clearance items. I always like to look at those through the sales, clearance, and the bonus before I've finished doing my order. So we're going to go into clearance right now and see what they've got. And if they have some white chocolate chip that actually looks really good. It's a 5 pound bag. I don't know if I need that much. But like dried bananas are on here. They got certain pastas. I mean, I guess as you see as I'm just scrolling down, there's just a bunch of cool stuff. And they also on the side talk about the baking. And so if you just wanted to do that, just click on that one. I'll show you the ones that bittersweet. Do I want that or do I want the other one? It's a good thing. I'm gonna add that to my cart. And you see right here, it says 2 times the Azure Cash points. So I'm gonna do that. Let me go now and go into my cart. And okay, I'm gonna keep both of them because the other one's milk chocolate and this one's bittersweet, so I could use both of them. Anyways, now let's go to the bonus ones. Right here, I mean, you're already seeing 10 times the Azure cash. And that's actually some good. Let me, yeah, I'm gonna get some. That's how they get you too, y'all. That's how they get you. Pumpkin seed flour, how interesting. And I will probably, I'm gonna start making my own soaps, but I may get some of because the Dr. Bronner's are all on here, and that's a good name brand to get your soaps, more organic and healthier soaps for your household. Let me look at this. Final one, there's avocados. I really like the semolina flour pasta. It's really good. Just FYI. You're just over here shopping with me, y'all. I just hope you're okay with that. Oh, freeze-dried strawberries. That sounds really good. Anyways, okay. And so, you have that. So, when you're done shopping, you're going to want to go to the checkout. And this is closer to the time, so I'm not going to fully do it on here. But it will kind of give you everything on the screen. It's going to give you your drop-off. It's going to give you the pickup date. It's also the credit card that you have on file. One thing is, towards right when they charge you, which is before it ships out, any like promo money you have on there will come off. So I have noticed that I did notice that it shows the full amount, but it will take it off because I know I have some promo money on there that will take off. Like at the very bottom, you see that that I have a credit that will be added on when it ships. So yes, that's it. So y'all, to wrap this video up, let me just say, support your small YouTubers. Support them just like you support the bigger YouTube channels, because it does help and it does hinder small channels when they necessarily their videos aren't reaching as many viewers as the bigger ones, and it hinders them being able to get support from the bigger companies. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, no hard feelings to Azure Standard on them firing me off as an influencer. I'm still gonna be ordering, as you see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something also. So make sure you are clicking the bell icon and subscribing and giving me a thumbs up to show YouTube that you're enjoying these videos, and that way they'll push the videos out to more people. But also so that you're notified anytime that I have new videos that drop, which is kind of all over the place right now. Ever since the move, the videos, there's been something or other going on, whether it's sickness, whether it's family issues, that has hindered me making a video. But you also can always go over to social media, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and see if I've posted there to follow me and this new journey at a 1 acre homestead. And guys, I will see y'all on the next video. So thank you so much for stopping by, and y'all be blessed. Bye.
I'm coming home.